Oh! Ow!
Pinch punch, first of the month.
Oh, that hurt!
It's the 1st of March, Mazzy.
White rabbit.
Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Apparently, the 1st of every month, you've got to say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
White rabbit.
And there's also a thing where you have to say white rabbit. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It just meant to bring you good luck anyway, whichever. It's been a debate, isn't it? Is it rabbit, rabbit,
It's
rabbit,
been a family
or...
debate today.
Yeah.
We don't say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. We say pinch punch, 1st of the month, and I always win.
You got it today, didn't you?
I did. Right, hello everybody.
Hello! Lovely to see you all again.
It's the 1st of the month, so we thought we'd update you, see how we're getting on. We're going to start with what we were up to yesterday. I got the pressure washer out and I've done a fantastic job, all in the back of the garden. I've done the decking, the patio.
I got the pressure washer out. I made all the backyard lovely. So I haven't been doing much really, just pressure washing.
Well, yeah, you sort of did the pressure washing, but I was the one who... I moved a few things so you could do underneath them and that.
I did all the pressure washing.
And
it's nice out there now, isn't it?
It's my mother's house, so it's mainly me. It's all because of me, really. If it weren't for me having my mother, you wouldn't have done that yesterday.
If it weren't for you having your Mazzy, then I wouldn't have done that yesterday. No. And you would have had to have done it.
No,
anyway.
I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. Pressure washing.
Moving on.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did actually. I love it. It's very
therapeutic. I'll tell you what's funny though.
What?
When you finish pressure washing, you're a bit like that.
Oh yeah.
And then she went in the shower, had a good wash, came out and she tried to paint her eyebrows back on, and she's like this.
Yeah, well, I was like that.
She had to redo it about 5 times.
That was funny, yeah.
That was funny. Right, what's this next one, Mazzy?
Well, for a start, I'd like to say thank you, Nick Dunn, for the lovely pictures you've sent in to us, and
yes.
Including our special thumbnail today.
Yes, we've decided to use it as the thumbnail.
Yes, it was so good.
Yeah, you've done a good job there.
Yeah.
He's basically took some of his pictures and put them on backgrounds and stuff for us.
Yeah.
And we really liked this one, so we're using it for today's thumbnail.
So thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. While we're on people,
yeah,
I've got this one. I thought we'd shown this before, but from a message she sent, I don't think we have.
Right, okay.
It's from Michelle and Luke, who is 7.
Oh.
Wearing, I think Michelle's got our t-shirt on,
yeah.
And Luke's got the mug in his hand.
Oh, how cute! Well, thank you, Michelle and Luke, for buying our little lovely goods from our shop.
Thank you. Link in the description.
And sending your photos in. We do try and show them, don't we?
We do. Yeah. Sometimes they get forgotten, but we do. But thank you very, very much. So
what have you actually been getting on with?
Oh, I've been doing loads of stuff, Mazzy. Loads of stuff.
Well, that's debatable.
I've been doing the proper work. The proper work. No, you might remember I was saying I was doing my family tree.
Yeah.
A few weeks back. Now, I was working on my great-granddad, my dad's granddad, who my dad didn't even know, well, he didn't know anything about him, he didn't know his name, he didn't know he died in World War One, and I was doing loads of research, so I printed this out for him because it's his birthday this week. Happy birthday, Dad. Not that you ever watch my videos, which is why I'm showing this here, because he won't know what he's going to get. Yeah, I just printed everything out, loads of stories about great-granddad and showing the graves where he's at. Just loads of info for him. I thought he might find this interesting. You know, if you don't know anything about your granddad and someone sends you all this telling you the story.
Yeah.
It includes the story about the day he died, the actual battle. There's actually a document in there saying it's like his death certificate from the army, which said he was hit by multiple shells or something.
That's the mass grave, isn't it?
That is a very rare picture. There was, I think, 47 of them all died, and they just buried them in this mass grave. But then, a few years later, after the war and everything settled down, they built a proper graveyard and put 3 of each of them into one grave. And he's in one of them, and I've got a picture of that. So I've got all that ready to send to me dad.
What was he a part of the Bradford Pals or
Bradford
something?
Pals, they're called.
Yeah, well, I'd never sort of heard of that.
The Bradford Pals, I've got him a book.
Yeah.
So this is about the 16th to 18th and 20th battalions. He was in the 18th. Tells you everything they did in the war.
Some lovely photos.
Lovely
in
photos.
There. Actually, he could be in there.
He could be in there.
If you could recognise him and spent the time. Yeah.
So very happy with that. On top of that, as I showed on the front.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I've messed it up now.
This is the only picture we've got of him. My dad's never seen this picture till I sent him it in an email last week. I wanted to get him that, you know, a proper picture of it.
Yeah.
Now somebody, a viewer, when I've shown this a long time ago, turned it into colour. So I sent off for these free prints.
Yeah.
I think it cost me 87 pence for postage and 2 prints and 2 smaller prints.
Is that 87p for all 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
What a bargain, what a bargain. But they haven't turned out very well.
That's in your opinion. I think they're very well.
They're not. They're not.
They're old pictures, babe. Going back 3 generations.
Well, the problem is, they are a bit blurry to start with, which is fine because of the oldness of the pictures.
Yeah.
But the lad who put colour on it for us, I don't know if you can see by the legs there, it looks too fake. It didn't work, so then I thought, I'll tell you what, we need to just get a black and white one without the colour on. So I tried to print my own out, which is there. Which isn't too bad, but there are white lines going across. I don't know if you can see them. The printer was running out
They're
of...
quite big white lines like this, aren't they? I think the printer was probably running out.
was running out, so more ink coming today. Going to print that out and send all this to my dad for his birthday.
Yay! I like these, I'll be honest. It gives you a good impression of what he would have looked like.
Well, yeah, because it's him.
Apart from he's got blue eyes, and I don't imagine he ever would have had blue eyes.
Definitely not.
No.
The one thing about him, he has got my ears.
Oh yeah, that's funny. We noticed that. One of your ears.
One of my ears.
Yeah.
I can't really show you properly, but I don't know if you've ever noticed. I'm sure you have. One of my ears sticks out more than the other one. Now I always put this down to a fight when I was younger. I remember one lad pulling my ear so hard that it started bleeding, and I always thought that's why it stuck out. But in this picture, his ear is exactly the same. You can't see it, but one ear sticks out more than the other. So maybe
it's the same ear as yours.
it's the same ear. So maybe I just take after my great granddad.
Yeah.
Don't know.
So that's been lovely. You've been keeping occupied with that.
Yeah. So I'm just pleased. I'm going to be sending my dad a birthday present.
Yeah.
I'm not getting him a card out. That's what girls do. I haven't sent him a present probably in 30 years. He's never sent me one either. We don't do presents or cards. We're not really in touch much, but we've been speaking on the phone a bit the last few months. So that's for my dad.
Talking about birthdays,
Yes.
should we wish Jim a happy birthday, a massive happy birthday?
Yeah, just in case we forget or we don't get the right video to put it on, Jim Corber, have a wonderful, wonderful birthday on Friday.
Have a massive, wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, Jim.
I've seen pictures of him, and he reckons he's not old enough to be my dad.
He reckons he's not old enough to be your dad. I haven't seen him, have I?
He says he's 13 years older than me, which would make him 40.
Yeah.
And he looks a lot older than 40. Anyway, happy birthday, Jim, when that comes. It's time to move on to what I think is the best email we've ever received of help.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. Whether it's right or wrong, but it was so informative, wasn't it?
Now, you all know Mazzy's got a leg problem.
2 leg problems, bad legs, bad hips.
Bad hips sort of area.
It's been going on for a year now, last March.
More than a year.
I remember it from last March in beginning of lockdown.
At least a year.
Yeah.
Proper pain, makes her cry, walk any kind of distance and she just gives way. And
it can come and go. I can have a week of it and then have 4 days off and then it comes back. It's very reoccurring anyway, isn't it?
It's getting worse.
Yes.
And last time we were in your hometown, you went to see your doctor who sent you to the hospital for x-rays, didn't they?
Yeah.
They couldn't find anything wrong.
On the X-ray,
On the
yeah. They
X-rays.
said there was a bit of wear and tear on my hip bones, but they said that was normal of a lady of my age.
So we were left just having to live with it, weren't we, really?
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do. And because of lockdown and everything, you can't get to see you. I think you had to see your doctor in the car park.
I
didn't you?
did, yeah. He had to examine me on the park bench.
So we've had no luck with this leg, and we didn't know where to go from here. But we got an email from Stephen Kite. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Yes.
What's Stephen Kite, Mazzy? What's his job title?
I can't remember it. I think it's an osteologist. An osteologist. Pediatrist. I can't even say it. What is it?
Stephen, well, I think he's a podiatrist. I'm not sure. I think he's a podiatrist.
But he's a very big, well-known expert all over the world, isn't he?
He's one of the biggest names in the UK for foot problems or something like that.
Leg problems and stuff like that.
And he got in touch and he sent a really long email.
Yes. We won't be showing you.
No.
We'll just go into detail.
He's got his own practice. And he sent this big email saying, look, at this point in this video, I noticed this with Mazzy's shoulder was down a bit.
Yeah.
I noticed Mazzy limping like this a bit. And he went into detail and he said he thinks the problem is she's got one leg shorter than the other.
Which would cause that amount of pain.
Yeah.
Which I would never have guessed.
Because your pelvic bones are not aligned properly. And over time, it would start to cause problems on both hips. Mm-hmm. So he suggested, there's operations and stuff to sort that out.
Yeah, he did explain you can either have operations to raise or smaller one of your heels, didn't he?
One of your bones or something, I don't know. But he did suggest these, didn't he, as a temporary fix?
He did, yes. He put a link in our email, didn't he, to get some of these. Let me take it out the bag.
From Amazon. They're only £5 for two.
£5 for two. And what it will do is I have to wear this on my left leg because apparently it's my left one that he feels might be shorter, is it? Yeah.
Your left leg is shorter than the right, he thinks.
So I'm giving it a go. £5 for two, real leather. And they're alright. I don't really notice it's there.
Apparently it raises your foot by 1 centimetre.
Yeah.
Now he said something about 0.7, 7 millimetre. He thinks you've got like a 7 millimetre problem. So I don't know where that came from. I don't know. But we're going to give that a try. Every time you put new shoes on, you've got 2 of them, haven't you?
Yes.
I think we might even get you some more and get 1 for every set of footwear.
Footwear I have, yeah, that'll be, so I won't forget to put them on for the day.
And fingers crossed this could be the problem.
Oh yeah, he did suggest a test as well, didn't he? To test this theory, if his conclusion is correct, that a way of measuring my legs.
Yeah. I don't think it's scientific, but I think it's a rough guide.
A rough guide. So we'll have to try that another day, won't we? We still haven't tried that.
But we are very optimistic now. We've got something, a possible problem, and that's all we need. If we can find out what the problem is, we can solve it.
So how he went into his description of his medical terms about it all, I mean, it sounds plausible.
Yes, it does.
It does sound plausible, and he absolutely knows what he's talking about. But for me personally, until I get a proper diagnosis, I'm unsure whether this is really the problem.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to give it a go, and I've took his advice on board, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't carry on like this no more.
No. So we're going to try them for now.
Yeah.
And we'll do a live video in the future where we're going to cut Mazzy's left leg off at the knee and put a wooden leg on it. And we're gonna balance you out, Mazzy. She's gonna have a wooden leg on her left.
Because of lockdowns and everything, obviously I haven't been doing as much walking as we would have done. So I'm dreading it a little bit when we travel. And I do know my leg's going to give a lot of trouble then. But I do have the wheelchair.
No problem now, you've got them.
Well, I'm hoping they're going to work.
It's sorted. Right, let's move on.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for Stephen Kite.
Thank you, Stephen. You're answered my prayers if this is going to work. Just want to quickly say a massive thank you to Chris and Michelle for becoming new patrons.
Yes, thank you very much. It's nice to have a new patron instead of losing a patron for the change.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and we appreciate everybody that has joined our patrons and family,
We
do.
It's funny that we're on about your leg. Chris was telling me he was in one of the armed forces, I'm not sure which. and he had to leave because he got shin splints like I got on my walk.
Ooh.
And he had the same problem, and they said he had to leave the army because of it. So it's interesting that he had the same problem as me.
Well, that's funny because we were only talking about that the other day, and we were saying how you still actually suffer with that.
Yeah, if I go on a long walk, or certainly if we go up a hill,
Yeah.
I find I feel it then.
I wonder if it's something you'll always have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's found actually that there are certain heel things like you've got,
Oh.
which you can put in your shoes to get rid of it, and it's worked for him. But,
Maybe look into that.
I'm not that desperate because I'm not planning on ever walking up a hill again. Right, things we've ordered, Mazzy. This is exciting stuff. This is the videos you might be getting this week.
Yes.
We'll see. Ordered a load of things. To start with, we've rejoined English Heritage.
Yay! I love English Heritage.
And National Trust. We've rejoined that.
Which one is the one I really like? Is it in English?
It must be English Heritage.
I think it is, yeah.
English Heritage have all castles and things.
Yeah.
And you really get your money's worth.
Oh no, the one with the houses. The big, you know, like the big houses.
Yeah, English Heritage.
Oh, okay, because, yeah.
Yeah, some National Trusts as well. They do a lot of that. But National Trusts do a lot of, like, beaches and things, you know?
Yeah,
But we've rejoined them both. We thought it's like £9 for English Heritage, £10 for National Trust per month.
But you'll go into that on another video.
I will, but what I'm trying to say is to pay for that, we're just going to cancel Amazon
And your Prime.
and Amazon Prime when we leave. And what's the other one? The video thing we watch. Netflix.
Netflix.
We're just going to cancel them to pay for them.
Yeah, Netflix
So it won't cost us any more money.
Paying for.
We won't need it when we're on the road again.
No.
We're not going to be
We're
watching
going to be
telly.
busy, aren't we?
We are.
Hopefully.
So we've got them coming, English Heritage and National Trust.
Yeah.
Brit Stops, we've ordered the new Brit Stops book.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this.
I am very much so.
Obviously, with the year it's been,
Yeah.
I'm wondering to what's in there. It's
Yeah.
going to be so interesting. And it's just come out this week, isn't it?
It has.
Yep.
I think I ordered it the day the new website started again, so waiting for that.
And we'll do a video. Well, you'll do a video on that, won't you?
Yes,
Yep.
I think so.
Of course you will.
Camping and Caravan Club, or Caravan and Camping Club, I always get it wrong. We joined that. We've never been a member before.
Yes.
That's due. And I joined something called Motorhome Fun, which is a forum online, and they have rallies and things, and it's like a little community of motorhome people. So I joined that as well, but I'm going to go into them in more details. I might do a separate video on each.
On each, yeah.
As they turn up.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited about the postwoman coming today because something must come. And there's nothing better than a welcome pack. Can't beat a welcome pack, can you? You get stickers normally in a welcome pack.
Yeah, that's all you want to join these for, is the sticker.
Not going to be able to see out of our windscreen. It's going to have about 50 stickers on it. Can't wait. Very excited because there's a new generator company coming to, you know, the solar generator stroke power stations we've done a lot of reviews on in the past. Another company's got in touch with us who are big in America and Japan. They're just moving to the English market and they want us to review one of theirs. So that is coming soon, hopefully.
The most exciting thing about that, though, they want us to be the first to review it out of the whole of the UK.
I think that's what they said. I don't believe that for a minute. I bet there's quite a few. There'll be quite a few. But looking forward to that. But
yes,
we've decided we're going to sell off one of us old generators because we've got a few now. And
yes.
we can't have them in the motorhome because they're too heavy, too much weight to have too many of them in there.
And we keep clogging up the garage, don't we, with them, so...
We're taking up space at my mum's, so we need to get rid of one. And we've chosen this one. Bear with me.
This is my favourite one, personally. I don't really want to get rid of this one, and we've hardly used that.
I think it's both of us' favourite, really, because of the size. The one we're using now is much bigger, it's quite long.
Yeah.
But we've decided to get rid of this one, which is the Power Oak Portable 1500 watt amp power something power station.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
You did a review on this. If you can put a link in the description if people wanted to go over and see what it's all about.
Oh, now I'm going to have to find a link for the description.
You can do that.
Okay, I'll put a link in the description to our review of this. It was, when it brand new on the market, £1,500. If anyone's interested in buying this off us, let us know. But you will have to meet us to pick it up after lockdown. We're heading up to Northumberland, so it's going to have to be up in that area somewhere.
We don't want to post it.
We're not posting.
It probably would cost £100. It's just, how did we get on with this since we got it?
As I say, this was our best one.
Yeah,
really,
we loved
because
it.
of the size for what it did.
Yeah.
It's a bit scratched up. Got scratches on it.
I don't know how that's happened, but there's a couple
only
of
scratches.
Yeah, just a couple of scratches.
We used it for about 2 months.
Yeah, hardly used
Hardly
it though,
used.
really.
Got a brand new lead to go with it. Probably instructions somewhere. I'll have to find them. But a great piece of kit. So if anyone's interested, let us know. But it will be. You'll have to come and meet us to
Sensible offers. Don't ask us how much we want for it. Give us some offers, and we'll get in touch back.
I do know there were 2 people who wanted this offers before. And I was umming and ahhing because I wanted to keep both. Yeah,
because we thought it'd be more beneficial just to keep it, didn't we? But now we realised.
I think for us, I think the thing is we do stay on campsites a lot more now.
I think we have to now anyway, don't we?
Yeah, so, you know, if we were wild camping 365 like we were, I think we would need both.
Yeah.
But because we go on campsites quite often now.
And we're getting enough one to review anyway, aren't we? So.
Which will only be a 500 watt one, a smaller one. But.
So sensible offers if you're interested, and you'll have to meet us.
Yeah.
And where are they going to meet us?
Northumberland.
Northumberland way.
Ish.
So do you want to do a Northumberland update while we're on that?
Northumberland update? A Northumberland update? Well. Can you remember how we're doing the map? I just want to run through the map, Mazzy. Can you remember the map I was doing? Can you see all the lines on it now? It's getting a bit out of hand. It's getting a bit silly. What I have done, can you just hold them for me?
Yes, of course.
What I've done is picked which areas we're going to be doing. So, let's take this, for example. This is the first area around that pink. That is the campsite we're hoping to be staying on, and these are places of interest to go and visit. So, that area there is one. Then the red line is showing the direction we're heading in. This is the second area. This is the third. This is the fourth.
That's too complicated. It's too complicated.
There's 12. Basically, I've split it up into 12 areas, right? And then what I've done, I've printed out just that area. So we're zooming in a bit now, and I've put them places on the map. And I'm also now looking into ghost stories of each area, places of interest, things which aren't on the map already. So I am working hard on that at the moment.
You have worked hard. You've done all this,
I love it.
writing as well. I haven't really looked at any of this, but you've done well, haven't you?
When we go to Northumberland, it's going to be the best
Proper
trip
organised.
we've ever been on.
Yeah, can't wait.
So that's that. Have we got anything else, Mazzy? Oh, we're going to get us drone registered as well.
Oh yeah.
Because when we used us drone last time, it was in Ireland.
Oh yeah.
And we didn't have to. Oh, we had to register it, but we didn't have to take a test in Ireland, did we? So whilst in Ireland, we took the test. The UK test.
Oh yeah, we did. So we passed.
And we passed. We passed the test, but we still have to register the drone before we can use it.
Oh, okay. Well, you best get on with that.
So
then.
we're going to register that so that we can start using the drone again when we get there.
Yep. What's at the end of that list?
Nothing, Mazzy. Nothing. Honestly, that's it.
Oh, that's
it's all done. It's all done.
Okay.
So I think that's it. Just an update today.
And how we been in ourselves? We've been fantastic, haven't we? Looking forward to this now.
We do seem to have perked up a lot since Boris has told us, at least given us a bit of hope for April the 14th.
Yeah.
For setting off. So
13th.
we've perked up.
You said 13th.
13th.
Now it's one more day I've got to wait.
I don't know. It's 5 weeks. 6 weeks.
6 weeks,
6 weeks. But yeah, we've really perked up since then. We've kept ourselves busy and it's given us some more energy.
Yeah.
So 1st of March today. Hoping to get lots more videos out for you now this month. We need to start pumping them out for you.
Yeah, a lot of them will probably be on this and that and that and this, won't it?
If it ain't on this and that and that and this, it'll probably be on that over there and this and that. But we'll see about that. Right, that's it for today. I'm going to say goodbye. You're going to say goodbye, Mazzy?
Take care, all.
Love you all.
Miss you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.